Alright folks, so you guys are missing your seafood because when you go grocery shopping these days, it costs too damn much money, and I get it, man. Believe me, I get it. So, I'm going to show y'all a cheap alternative to kind of counteract the inflation, but you still want seafood. How to make something kind of quality out of something that ain't very quality at all. So, yeah, join me on the adventure in this episode. Ciao, y'all! Now today, so tonight we're gonna make some a version of a fake lobster rolls, or crab rolls we're gonna call it, using some imitation crab. And we're gonna try to make these as good as possible. And I'm trying to get every mile out of everything I buy these days, not throw anything away and not have much waste. So, and you guys should do the same thing, because what I bought tonight at the grocery store, I bought what would have been, before the pandemic would have been $60, $70. It was $138 or something like that. It's like double. Same thing. So, I gotta find a way to stretch my budget. I'm sure you guys do too, unless you're a billionaire. And if you are, the IRS is coming after you and they're gonna take your money anyway. So you're gonna need to watch this too. Anyway, this is the last of the celery. Now I have got every single bit of that celery out of it. That's what's left. I trimmed the edges down and I got this much left, and that's what I need for this dish. So let me chop this up and I'll show you the next step. So there we go, we got it all chopped up there, and we went to a food truck the other night, and it was 30 something dollars, 30, 31, $32, something like that. And that's just for one entree and two drinks. So you got to find ways at home, people, to stretch your budget. All right, that's beautiful, chopped up nice. And let's go on and do our green onions. Now the green onions I just bought, and I think they were like 79 cents or maybe 99 cents now. Used to, you could always get these for 2 for $1, 3 for $1, 4 for $1 on a bunch. And I still got a bunch left here that I'm gonna use for something different. But yeah, so far not much cost, right? And that's the goal here. All right, so on the green onions, I just took them 2 bunches, chopped them in half evenly down the middle. And now it gives me an easy way to slice here. Chop them up. All right, it's pretty simple so far. Some celery, some green onion. And I basically shave them. I cut them real super thin because I like a thin green onion. Pulls out the onion flavor a little more because you're mashing it more. And it's easier to eat. It's more palatable. And I just take them, I stopped right before I got to the end there on them. So I don't want the whites in there. I want it to be nice green onion. All right, folks, this is the brand they had at my store here. It was Kanimi. Imitation crab sticks with natural ingredients. There you go, no phosphates, low fat, high calcium. Yada yada yada, omega fish oils, wild, sustainable. All the stuff that everybody wants to see these days is on here, and it's a product of the USA. Which, yeah, try to get the ones from the USA. You know it's been fished correctly and not a bunch of toxic water, at least for the most part. This is out of Washington State. And of course, the stuff's made out of pollock. So if you look up here, it'll say Alaskan pollock. There you go. So it's not crab, it's imitation crab. It's super cheap. This was $2.99. So we're going to eat real good tonight on very low amount of money. I have almost nothing in here. We have this, and yeah, let me chop this up, and I'll show you the next step. So anytime you buy a product like this, make sure you smell it good. Smells good. No weird fishy smell, nothing that ain't old and nasty. And when I buy these, like this package here, I went down to the very bottom. It was an open air shelf. I went to the very bottom of the back and pulled this out, so I get the one that stayed the coldest, the most cold, the longest. So check your dates, which I checked my date, and I still got a couple months on, so it probably just came in. So we're good to go. Let's start chopping. So there we go. Got that all sliced up nice. Still got a bunch in the package here, so we'll see if we need any more, and we'll add this in first. See where this gets us. There we go. Yeah, I think we're gonna add a little more. That's not quite enough. I'll keep chopping. Anyway, like most of you, I have the means to buy the real deal, real lobster and real crab. But for instance, the crab is now running like $40 to $50 a pound per can, and I just can't. I can't see that. It's just too much money. when I'm cooking at home, you know, unless I'm entertaining somebody, to just spend on making a turd, you know. It's just, in this here, I can spend under $5 and have a wonderful meal as well. So you got to kind of do that these days, folks, with the price of food and all. You just can't, it's gonna put you in a poorhouse. If you drive a lot and you spend a lot on food and going out to eat, you're gonna be in a poorhouse. It's just the way it is. Alright, main thing for this recipe, you need some good quality mayonnaise. This is a, Heinz makes a fantastic mayonnaise. You don't see it a lot, but it's really a good quality mayonnaise, and it's a little cheaper than the other national brands. Anyway, but Duke's or Hellman's or something good. Don't get the crap stuff. It's not going to taste as good. This Heinz, if you've never had the Heinz, it's really good quality. You just don't see it that often. At least in the stores around me. Alright, next thing is some Old Bay seasoning. That's your flavoring base. And you need some kind of Creole seasoning. You can use Tony Satch's. Or, today I'm using Slap Your Mama, something a little more kick to it. Gotta get that sweetness from the Old Bay and a little kick from the Creole seasoning. And just have to be Slap Your Mama, but there's a lot of them out there that are good. Louisiana brand, Tony's, whatever you like. Alright. Then we're going to throw some dill in there, and I got some, if I have fresh dill around, I will put fresh, but I don't have any, so we're going to use the dry dill, which is still pretty tasty. Dry dill's one of those things where you don't lose a ton from using dry, as you do some of the other herbs, like rosemary, where it just doesn't even taste like the same herb. That smells good. Alright, and yeah. Put just a little bit of stone ground mustard in here, like so. And the last thing in for me, I like a little bit of backwards heat, so I put a little sriracha in there. You don't have to put a lot, but you need a little bit to offset the sweetness of this imitation crab and all. At this point, we just start mixing her up. So there we go. It's looking good, smelling good, and still cheap. And lastly, I like to put a little fresh squeezed lemon in there. A little fresh squeezed lemon juice really sets it off. So for me, I like using the toasted bun, and these little bolillos are 3 for $1 now. Used to be 4 or 5 for $1, but 3 for $1 now. They make a fantastic little crab roll bun. And I'm gonna put a little butter on there and toast it over here in the skillet. So yeah, let's do that. Finish this bad boy up. All right, I got a bun all buttered up here. Let's throw it in. And away we go. Remember, when you're doing this, keep your thing spinning around there. Ooh, I just melted the hair off my hand. Look at that. Put that little edge right there of the fire. Ooh-wee. Lost all my hair. Singed it right off. Right, got the next one ready to go there, folks. And this one here should be about ready. Oh yeah, look at there, look at there. That's gonna be delicious. Kind of soften up nice. Boy, howdy, folks. Don't that look delicious? That's gonna be good. Absolutely delicious. You know, styrofoam plate and everything. Save the earth. Eat more pollen. Do it on a styrofoam plate, folks. Just took me a big bite of that. It's absolutely delicious. I haven't made one of these in forever. Alright, folks, you should definitely make this at your house. I just got some store-bought hush puppies, threw them in the oven. And what a fantastic little meal. Thanks for watching. Hope you make this at your house. It is absolutely delicious. See you folks next time.